Hello, my name's Alicia. Today I have something a little different for this channel. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. I've actually filmed it and then never posted it because it's sort of out of my comfort zone. I kind of get, to me, I feel nervous or awkward when I'm just like talking to the camera, except for if I'm doing unboxings, then I just sort of stick to the unboxing. But anyway, today I wanted to talk about sort of my weight loss journey, struggles, and why is just because I feel like I've been getting inspiration from other people's videos. And if I could, help people stay motivated or things like that, I wanted to kind of do that. So I have been overweight most of my life. I would say it sort of started around third grade. And it was only maybe 10 to 20 pounds. It wasn't like anything humongous. And in high school, I had lost it playing sports, etc. But when I headed to college, I gained my freshman 15. And then my mom passed away, so I gained about 50 there. And ever since then, it's sort of, been a struggle off and on. I decided to join Weight Watchers in my 20s, and I lost 65 pounds. But I didn't keep it off very long. I gained it back, plus some. And then after I got married, moved to California, I gained a little bit more. But I kind of got motivated. I almost felt like something clicked. And I decided to sort of make it a lifetime sort of thing. So I went back to Weight Watchers. I lost 75 pounds. And then I kept it off for, 7 to 9 years or so. And then I got pregnant, and so I gained some weight with my pregnancy. My dad passed away 2 weeks before my daughter was born, and so I gained some weight there as well. And now it's flash forward 4 years because my daughter is 4. And I seem to be, in the last 4 years, I gain and lose the same 10 pounds just over and over again. I can't seem to find that stick-to-itiveness that I did before, where it was just a lifestyle change and I'm going to keep it off. So that's another reason I wanted to make this video, and hopefully maybe do them once a week to kind of hopefully keep me motivated. I'm trying to find things that will keep me motivated. Than just the obvious reasons, why I want to lose weight. So that's a little bit of my backstory. I sort of also in the last 4 years put off joining Weight Watchers again officially because I was sort of scared of the Freestyle program because it was radically different. When I lost weight the first 2 times with Weight Watchers, it was either Points Plus or Smart Points or probably both. And I loved those programs. They really worked for me, and I felt like you could just eat anything you wanted, but with moderation. And I know that they have apps like iTrackBites and things like that, and I tried that. But I really needed the meeting component. And I know I could have went to the meetings but then done the old program, but it's just sort of weird with me and my brain. I want to do like what, we're supposed to do. So finally, I think maybe back in January, I decided, what do I have to lose? Let's give Freestyle a shot. And I really liked it. I think I lost maybe 12 pounds through February and March. But then I went on vacation, things happened at work, and I gained most of it back. But I still have lost 8 of those, so all is not lost. And so right now I'm just working really hard on staying focused. Saturday is my weigh-in day, so this last Saturday I lost 4 pounds, which brings me back up to the 8, so I've kept 8 off, or I'm back up to 8. So I'm really liking Freestyle. I like that there are a lot of 0-point foods. So maybe if you need to go out to eat for lunch and you use all your points, then you can, just eat the 0-point foods in the afternoon. So I am struggling really with like the motivation. Like I can really be like excited and focused for like 2 to 3 weeks, and then something kind of derails me. So if anybody has suggestions on like books to read, websites to look at, I am all ears. I randomly, through watching YouTube videos, saw some mention of her book. And this is Candace Cameron Bure, and it's her weight loss journey. And I'm reading a chapter a week, and I'm kind of taking notes to help keep me motivated. Just an FYI, in case it's not your thing, it's also religious. I mean, there's lots of quotes and stuff. But so I'm reading a chapter a week, and so far I think it's really helped keep motivation. Self-control. The first chapter is kind of just an intro. Chapter 2 is sort of like self-control, and that's part of it, you know, in the last 4 years. All right, sorry about that. My daughter came in. So I was talking about reading this book, Reshaping It All. I've been reading a chapter a week. The first chapter was about self-control, which I really needed to kind of hone in on, because in the last 4 years, I've just sort of, you know, if we want ice cream, let's go get ice cream. If we want Oreos, let's eat Oreos. And I guess I say we because my husband is a healthy weight, because he mountain bikes all the time, and he's game for anything. Like, he'll eat the Oreos with me, the ice cream, and he doesn't gain weight because he mountain bikes so much. So I guess that's probably the we in that. And so I really needed that chapter on self-control. And then chapter 3 was about, you know, finding a healthy way of living but being satisfied. So don't, you know, deprive yourself. But like I said, don't eat ice cream just every time you feel like it. Make it a treat. Rather than a norm. The 4th chapter, which was my last chapter I read, was plan your goals and kind of write out, you know, all your goals and kind of fill them out. And that, in her mind, that helps you achieve the goals, which I really liked. So let's see. Some of the things. I'm gonna attach a recipe that I've been using the last couple weeks that I've really helping me with my sweet cravings. I also bought this, I think it's silicone microwave popcorn popper. It's a Weight Watcher brand, but I know you can get them at like the store on Amazon. And I was skeptical of how it would work. One of my friends was having one of those Tupperware parties, and the reviews on one of these things was like, I mean, mostly scathing. And so I went on a limb, but it popped popcorn just fine. If I remember, I'll post a video of the popcorn. But 3 tablespoons of the Orville Redenbacher popcorn is 3 points, maybe 4 points. I'm not sure, but I'll attach the video. And it fills this up pretty much, which is a good size. And so it was very filling. Now it's just air popped, so it's not as tasty as if you got like the fat-free microwave popcorn, but it doesn't have the chemicals, so it's healthy. So I like, you know, having something like this to make a quick and easy snack. And like I said, I'll also link below it's a chocolate banana oatmeal overnight oats recipe that I've really been liking. And something else that I'll probably show multiple times are Built bars. Originally, when I started this process, I've been trying to watch a lot of YouTube videos on people, you know, losing weight, Weight Watchers, and these got mentioned so much that I was really beginning to wonder if people were getting paid to mention these. I'm like, seriously, how good could they be? But they are almost like a candy bar. My daughter likes them. My husband likes them. They are expensive. They're like ends up being $2 a piece. But so are Quest bars, and I try not to even sort of think about that. They do have a sample pack for fairly cheap. And if you were really interested, if you just watch some YouTube videos with people with Built bars, there's also some codes you can get for discount codes. You can only buy them online. They have different flavors. The double chocolate mousse is my favorite. It almost has the consistency of a Milky Way. They have 110 calories, 4 grams of fat, and then 7 grams of fiber and 15 grams of protein. I love these. These are my go-to. They're so good and so creamy that you could probably eat them pretty fast. So what I do is I take a bite, I drink some water. I take a bite, I drink some water. And when I do that, these are very filling, very satisfying. They satisfy my sweet tooth. And they have all different flavors, raspberry, orange. Originally, I was thinking orange, gross. One of my favorite flavors. Never would have thought I liked that. They have all kinds of different flavors. They just came out with a box where you can mix it up. You can pick the flavors they put in. The only flavor I really don't like is salted caramel, and which is odd because when the fall hits, I'm at Starbucks getting the salted caramel quite a bit. I haven't tried these yet, but they've been here lately having I don't know, not really a flavor of the month, but like new flavors. Like the last couple of months, it was like banana cream. I didn't get that one, and I haven't tried these yet, but these are cinnamon chocolate cream. So I really like those, and those are a lifesaver. They're 3 points if you're doing freestyle. But anyway, I just wanted to share some of my weight loss struggles. I'm hoping to find motivation in sharing with you my successes, or even, you know, my downsides, because everybody's human and we all make mistakes. So if you too are struggling with your weight, just keep it up one step at a time, and you know, small battles will eventually win the war for you. So anyway, until next time, have a great week, and good luck accomplishing whatever you guys need to accomplish. So today I'm sharing with you this recipe that I found on WeightWatchers.com, and I am addicted. I have been making it like weekly, like 3 to 5 times a week since I found it a couple weeks ago. It's the chocolate peanut butter banana overnight oats. I want to point out that on the almond milk, you can get 1 cup for 1 point. So I make mine kind of soupier because I want to get all I can for my points. But I just use Quaker oats, old-fashioned oats. I use the PB2 peanut butter. Unfortunately, the top is sort of pulled off. I add a little bit of Truvia just because I think it sweetens it up. But it makes a really nice bowl full. And I love it. I have a sweet tooth. I love peanut butter. This is very chocolatey, very, in my mind, peanut buttery. One thing I have been doing is I've been using a 1/2 cup of this and a 1/2 cup of the almond milk, because this whole thing is 1 point. And so if I used a whole cup of this, I feel like it takes away the chocolatey taste. But again, I've been doing a 1/2 cup of the chocolate almond milk and then a 1/2 cup of this, and it adds protein. But if you like chocolate and peanut butter, I really recommend this snack. And it is very filling for me anyway, and it satisfies my sort of sweet tooth cravings. Pardon any noise you hear in the background, but I just recently bought the Weight Watcher popcorn popper, and this is the serving, which is a really good size serving. I used Orville Redenbacher, and it is 3 Freestyle points for this, so that is a nice size snack.